Hey everyone, and welcome back to what quite possibly may be the final episode of Bloodborne Kirkhammer Playthru. So, hopefully we get the rest of the blood chunks in order to upgrade our Kirkhammer to +9, and I may actually just skip getting the blood chunk and go take care of Gehrman. And what I'm wondering is, though, that would be a terrible idea if I want to take this character and do something else with it, but well, you know, whatever. I don't mind playing through the game again if I need to make another character. It is ultimately kind of stupid to go into New Game Plus without the blood chunk to get your weapon to +10, since it is such a rare item. However, I can tell you that I'm not a New Game Plus kind of person. Don't care about New Game Plus. Don't really like New Game Plus. Didn't like it in Demon's Souls. Didn't like it in Dark Souls. Didn't like it in Dark Souls 2, even though it was actually best in Dark Souls 2, if I can dare say that, because it actually made stuff different. Like, there was a reason to do it beyond, oh wow, well there we go, let's go upgrade our weapon. There was a reason to play New Game Plus in Dark Souls 2 beyond just, you know, enemies have more health and do more damage, which is, let's be honest, I'm glad that they put that feature in the game. Don't get me wrong, guys, let me be very specific and clear. I think a New Game Plus system, even if it just increases damage and health, is better than not having one, because it's an option. I would prefer that they give us the option than not give us the option, but me personally, I don't care to take advantage of the option. I have no interest in that kind of difficulty. I think it's the laziest, most boring way to make the game more challenging, just personally. But, again, I would rather they have it than not have it, because as I said before, I prefer that developers give players more options than to not give them options. Even if the developer doesn't totally understand the appeal of the option, give them the option. For example, the option to turn off the 6-axis gestures because we're accidentally gesturing. Or, you know, the option to change the control scheme. Those are things that, you know, a lot of developers don't bother giving you because they think they know best. Give players options. So one of the reasons I love PC gaming, most PC games, at least any good PC game, a good PC port, is going to give you plenty of options. Graphic options, control options, sound options, user interface options. I mean, look at a game like World of Warcraft. It is loaded with options. Loaded with options. You can change nearly everything about it, particularly if you use mods. So, you know, I don't know why I jumped right there. Maybe I thought there was, I don't know. Oh, maybe I thought I was jumping into that, is the secret door on this elevator? Uh-oh. No! I'm being invaded! Well, hey, you know, this will be the first invasion you guys get to see on recording. It's not the first actual invasion I'm getting. I got an invasion right before I started recording earlier on the last episode, and I actually won. I won, but, you know, it just didn't work out. I mean, in terms of the recording, I wasn't able to get the recording, so, you know. You know. I don't really want to fight this guy, just because I'd rather take care of everything that needs to be taken care of here. But before we do anything else, let's make sure we have plenty of sedatives equipped. And get ready. We're just going to skip by all these guys right here. But I do want to grab items, because I have a feeling they're going to be valuable echoes and possibly blood. Oh, I totally missed the fact that my frenzy just piled up. That was my bad. I totally ignored my frenzy. I'm like, la la la, frenzy pop. Okay. Frenzy pop, that sounds like a delicious treat. And the noise they make, it's like some of the most annoying singing I've ever heard in my life. No, 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 go, okay. Whew. I was like, no, 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 frenzy, don't, frenzy. Oh. Too late, too late, too late. I just wasted a sedative. No, 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 no. Wow. Wow, that was close. Okay. I'm going to skip these losers. And they look like Petrus from Dark Souls. They got that sort of monk bowl cut. It's not exactly a bowl cut. I think there's another term for it, not just bowl cut, but whatever. We shall release the brain. And done. And done. Excuse me. Oh, I can't skip it immediately because I have an invader in my world. Oh, I just realized that I totally blew my cover. The invader knows exactly where I'm at now. I just realized that. Because the invader just saw the same cutscene. So, no mystery here. He knows exactly where I'm at. Let's do this. All I want is the blood rock. I don't really care about anything else in here right now. I just want to go get the blood rock. Give me the blood rock. Oh, but I'll get these. Great One's Wisdom. Arcane something doohickey doodad. Wisdom from a Great One, Great One, Great One, Great One, Great One. Okay, thank you. You would think there'd be one more thing hidden back in here, right? Wrong. I told you guys there wasn't. I told you there wasn't. Jeez, how could you think there was? You silly people. Madman's Knowledge. And, okay. Let's set this off real quick, because I think this is a shortcut back up, and then we can use this to get the blood rock. Oh, he went back to his own world. Actually, where does this lead? Curiosity's getting the better of me. I said I was only here for the blood rock. Why am I doing this? Oh, the Mikolash Nightmare. That makes sense. Okay. Let's go get the blood rock as planned. I'm kind of glad he left. I do normally enjoy invasions, as long as it's not completely uneven like they were in Dark Souls. Like you get invaded by this guy who would be fully specced out with fully upgraded gear, and he would just basically mop the floor with you, and you had no chance. That wasn't fun. And it caused a lot of people to just bail out, like they would just dashboard, which is when you quit out of the game. And while I don't agree with that, unless the person's cheating or hacking, then I agree with it. I will say that I don't completely blame people for dashboarding in those circumstances, because let's be honest, like you have no chance. I mean, you know, you've got maybe like a plus, or maybe just a unupgraded weapon, and here comes this guy. He's leveled as high as he can be in order to invade you. He's spec'd out for PvP. He's got a plus 10 weapon. He's got maximally upgraded armor. Oh shoot. So essentially, you have zero chance. I mean, the only hope you have is that maybe you can push him off a ledge or get him to fall. But I mean, even if you can chain backstab him multiple times in a row, you know, you're still, he's going to have tons of humanity to heal with. That was, of course, Dark Souls. So in Dark Souls 2, they tried to create the system of using soul memory to prevent that sort of twinking, as we call it. That's a term from like games like World of Warcraft, where somebody who's really spec'd out for PvP, really powerful, comes and kills someone who has virtually no chance because they're not powerful and spec'd out for PvP. But the soul memory, I like to use this phrase, and I think it's a perfect phrase. The cure is worse than the disease. In the case of soul memory was worse than the thing it was trying to fix. Soul memory was trying to cure the problem of twinking. Soul memory was worse than twinking. It had a more negative impact on the game than twinking itself did. So it's another example of don't try to cure something by making it worse. That seems obvious, but you know, it's like if you have if you know, heaven forbid, but if you have like a brain cancer or something, you can get rid of that cancer by destroying the brain, but that's actually going to make things worse, obviously. So, again, the cure is worse than the disease. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Somebody made a great comment. Austin McGuff, I think is how his name is pronounced, on Twitter. He made a comment that while Bloodborne has some bad design decisions and has some of that crappy Dark Souls 2 style unreasonable difficulty where they just pile unreasonable upon unreasonable upon unreasonable upon absurdity, you know, to the nth power, he did make a comment that one of Dark Souls 2's biggest problems wasn't really just the absurd difficulty at times, but actually it was the lack of direction. And that's a really good point. Did you notice my weapon phased through them like twice? Well, at least it appeared to. These guys are freaking deadly. So you gotta be really careful with these bros. Alright, come here, buddy. I got something for you. It's known as Charged R2. I don't know why I said it in Mickey Mouse voice. And a really bad Mickey Mouse voice at that. Now, running this gauntlet here will get you plenty of echoes to buy, I almost said experience points. Echoes to buy blood vials. But the other nice thing is it also gets you quicksilver bullets and blood vials. So it's a really, really great way to farm. I keep forgetting I do have a hammer on this Kirkhammer. Fly, baby. My hammer gives you wings. Unfortunately, none of them have a guaranteed drop, except I think the boars are guaranteed blood vial drops. They have been for me, at least. And the nice thing, too, is if you can't handle the boars yet, you can at least run up to this one and kill them. Buy yourself some bold hunter's marks. Use the bold hunter's marks after you kill this one, and then start it all over again. Because after this guy, you will then have to tackle 2 boars simultaneously, unless you can pull one without the other, but the one can charge you and do massive panda attack 13. That's not good. That's not good. I don't want panda attack here. I don't know where the bell ringer is to kill the bell ringer, so that's an issue. I'm sorry, bro, but when you get here, I'm doing everything in my power to survive. And one thing that's not going to help me survive is getting charged by 2 friggin' boars while conducting PvP. Don't attack me while I'm hitting this thing, dude. Okay. Yo, bro, what's up, Panda Attack 13? Some people will actually lower their health just to be even with the invader. Not me. Now you know I'm gonna heal. You aren't. Come on, spam! 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 Yay! Yay! That was intense. Unfortunately, it is kind of cheap that I won that through spamming. I spammed my way through that. Honestly, if the other player is not confident and good at interrupting, or doesn't have a sufficiently good connection, spamming is very effective if you have a fast swinging weapon. It's way too effective in this game. People who complained about spamming in Dark Souls, wow, you haven't seen nothing yet, as they say, until you played Bloodborne. But I think Bloodborne is more balanced for people to spam, if that makes any sense. Like, it's almost designed for you to spam. It's almost like they know you're gonna spam. Oh, no, no, go. Ooh, I was like, I need to be able to get that right now. Okay, I need to be able to kill him. Okay, there. Now we got this. We got this now. No problem. Well, I say no problem, but we'll see. We shall see if it's no problem. Nice. By the way, we got 5 bloodstone chunks from this area so far, including the Wandering Nightmare. Okay, these guys are fairly tough. What I do is I move in just far enough to where at least one of them sees me. Preferably not that one. Gosh, that's the absolute last one you want to see you first. What you can do, though, is hide out until the others get far enough away where they won't detect you when you move on this guy. And then you can, well, yeah, they're coming back, so that's not a, yeah. Yeah, that guy's absurd. He does massive amounts of damage, and he spams his fire attacks over and over and over. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's perfect. I pulled just one of the melee guys. That's better than I could have imagined. And one shot him right in the air. How do you like that? Isn't that pretty cool? By the way, if you have a weapon that has a faster and slower form, use your faster form for these guys. Trust me, it usually will work out best for you that way because they're so quick and agile. And I think there's something down here. Blood chunk, maybe? Oh, I forget about that guy. I knew there were the Raven enemies, but I forget about this guy. Ah, the bell ringer. I think that's a bell ringer. Yeah, it is. Okay. Or maybe there are no ravens right here. I thought there were ravens. No? I guess not. Okay, well, whatever. Hey, while you're admiring the moon, I'm gonna give you a visceral through the back. And you drop nothing for me. Nice. You cheapskate. Yeah, I already came up almost all the way here, so we're good. Alright guys, we're getting close to the end. I just want to make sure I've got plenty of echoes to buy blood vials, and 67,000 is a pretty good amount. Now, we've only got 2 of these guys left. 2 is a very manageable number, particularly if you can handle... Oh shoot, I should not have gone for that last attack. That's the attack that cost me. I was hoping to be able to kill him. There we go. Alright, now it's very manageable. I'm reluctant to try to get an interrupt on them when there's more than one, because you can get the interrupt, but then you'll just get hit and not be able to finish with the visceral, so in many ways it almost feels pointless. There's a pathway to unlock right here. That's dangerous, by the way. If you don't time that correctly, you can very, very easily die. And a treasure chest. Yosefka's blood. Aww. Really? You're not gonna let me grab that? Well, whatever. Alright. Alright. I apologize. You didn't drop nothing for me? Correct English, guys, is you didn't drop anything for me, just so you know. Just want to put that out there. I know the correct English. And so, we shall beckon. I rarely do this, but why not? Searching for the chime of a small resonant bell. What level are we? 66. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. No, 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 no. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Bad timing, bad timing. Go, 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 go. Whew, got it. We do not want to go into a boss fight with 70-some thousand echoes when we're only level 66 and trying to get through the area. It'd be a different story if we were a PvP character, and when you get so many echoes, you don't know what to do with them anymore. Alright, so let's buy up the blood vials. 101. Yeah, we'll do that. I do want levels, but honestly, blood vials are more important. You know? Here's a thought. How about this? I would like to see someone take up the challenge of completing Bloodborne, new game, just simple new game, leveling however you want, getting whatever items you want, playing however you want, but with one rule. No blood vials. How about that? That's a challenge run for you. No blood vials. How do we get straight up to Murgo's thing? I don't know, whatever. There's a quicker way, but I can't remember exactly how to get there. But let's do this while we run up there and kill stuff. What happened to my insight? Why do I only have 3? What did I spend insight on something? I am seriously totally confused right now as to why I only have 3 insight. Oh, no, it's not ringing the bell. That doesn't waste a lot. This is, yeah, these guys can take you from full health to nothing in just no time flat. Where'd my dim quicksilver bullets? I like the visual effect underneath your feet, letting you know that the summoning sign is active, or the summoning thingamajigger, which I think I need to do it now. There we go. Or I'm already doing it, okay. So where's the indicator beneath my feet I was talking about? Where is it? There it is. And done. And no items. Come on, cheapskate. Hang on. Great place to hide something, but they didn't. Just don't alert this thing when you walk up to it. It's pretty oblivious for the most part. Come on. Gosh darn it. I hate that I leave it alive. That sucks. I want to be able to kill it on my visceral. That would be perfect. You know, I'm going to do something. It's risky, but, you know. Depending on what the other guy's doing. Got him. Yeah, figures. That causes frenzy buildup, which is not cool. And dead. Okay. I did that like a pro. I handled that like a pro. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Okay. I was about to waste some health on blood bullets. Oh, you know what I have that I don't need is a network password. No. Back out. Okay. Let's get rid of that network password. Although I probably need to reuse the bell at that point. Oh, see, he phased right through my sword. That happens quite a lot. That right there, that last attack was an input lag attack. It happened long after I put the input in. There we go. There we go. Now let's get rid of the network password. Well, let me make sure it did get rid of it. Nope, it didn't. Of course not. There we go. Okay. Can you just back out of the menu? There we go. I wonder. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. All right. I don't know if I needed to do that, but I did. What happened to the other two guys? What the heck? Seriously, where are the other guys? Oh, I already grabbed them. That's right. Duh. I guess I thought I was fighting another group. I love finishing them off with the super weak, Yeah, see? I mean, this has incredible ability to hit you where you're going instead of where... I don't know. That's just... I think it's almost cheating. It's like the system is cheating. Wow, I missed. Dead center in front of him, locked on. He's really preferring his mace at the moment, isn't he? Alright, hopefully we get some co-op. If not, whatever. We'll just do this the way we do it. Let me see here. Not sure which one the boss is weak to, so we could actually try both if we need to. And then I kind of just want to get this boss killed as quickly as possible, so we'll give ourselves lots of options, including the Molotov cocktail option. So, Steam has a return policy. Video incoming on my main channel. It's probably up on my main channel long before you see this video. And then send that back down, because we may die. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I was looking at echoes for insight. No wonder I thought I was low on insight. Never mind, guys. I was all confused. Screw it, let's just do this thing. I don't really have a good strategy for this boss. Man, doesn't waste any time. I hate that move right there, it always gets me. Well, not always, but often. Gosh darn it! She gets just out of range of me so often. Come on. Gosh darn, that stupid timing. I swear they do that stuff on purpose. Like they know what they're doing. It's like, time it perfectly so she's out of range by the time they have a charged up R2, see? Look at this timing! It's perfectly timed to get away from you right as you charge up your R2. I swear, look at that! The range, the timing, it is exact to the split second designed to dodge your R2. It's absurd. I dodged that, but whatever. Okay, that didn't seem to do a whole lot. And I guess I was told to go counterclockwise. And that you won't get hit, but I just got hit. Okay, so that doesn't... It's not guaranteed to work. Maybe if you run? Yeah, it doesn't appear that there's a guarantee you'll dodge it this way. But apparently it's a... Yeah, there's no guarantee whatsoever you'll dodge it this way. Nope. Oh yeah, that... I was about to run right into her there. And the other problem with this counterclockwise run technique is you can run right into her, and yeah, then it stops you. See? You gotta be able to dodge her as well. So it's not just as simple as running. Whew, that was a nice dodge. If I don't say so myself. I didn't know you could do that. There you are. Oh, I hate the jump. I hate that stupid jump when you don't mean to jump. I hate it so much. That does nothing. Okay. Oh, the stupid jump again. It's gonna get me killed. Man, they need to come up with a better solution for that. And make the dash button work properly. That would also help a lot. Dodge just... Yep, look at this. Seriously, FromSoft, no offense, but gosh, you guys are such idiots sometimes. See? Look at that. I swear, it's timed perfectly to dodge a charged R2. Look at this. Just idiots. Oh, how frustrating. How absolutely aggravating. Not good design, just aggravating. Could you get any more frustrating? No. The answer is no. Dodge. Oh my gosh, I hit her, but it was like split second. Yep, look at this. Look at this. Come on, FromSoft. Oh gosh. Seriously, you guys are such... I mean, seriously. It's pathetic. Uh-oh, out of stamina. Okay, there we go. Don't know what that is, darn it. Go, 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 go. Oh, shoot, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh, come on. I should probably hit one of these. But not with that. Why did I try that? Can I move? Can I move, please? Am I allowed to have an input in this? I guess that doesn't count against... Does it count against the fake ones? Okay. Dash button sometimes doesn't work. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, jeez. Really? Can you throw? Seriously? Seriously? Well, that's that. Gosh, that was just really... Like, you saw the Molotov cocktail go right through her twice. Alright. Just another boss fight that highlights the stupidity of this game's design. Oh, so sad. I want to like this game so much. It's got so much going for it, and yet... Yeah, and this right here, it's like, okay, there you go. You had to calculate that for a little while. Did the player defeat the boss? Let's see, let's crunch the numbers. Boss's health is at 0. Let's think about this. It's like the game's thinking about it for a while. Should we award the player a win? Yes or no? It's hilarious. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of Garamond here nice and quick and then get this thing over with so I can take a little bit of a break from this game. Whew. This game, it needs to be fixed. Fix it. Fix it, FromSoft. What are you doing? Just fix it already. Alright, let's get rid of that. That's not going to do us any good. And then, let's get runes that will help in a boss fight. Let's see here. Acquire more blood echoes. We'll get rid of that one. Well, I don't know if the increased damage is really that worthwhile. I don't know if that one is either, honestly. Nah, look at that. That's such a microscopically small amount. But whatever. I would love to be able to take care of him in one shot. I mean, we're gonna try some viscerals. See how that goes. And I think the beast blood pellet isn't of much use. if... Actually, you know what, guys? You know what? I could totally take the cheap way out. Let's do it. Let's take the cheap way out. I've never done it before. I've never taken the cheap way out before. I don't even know if I've actually seen the cutscene. Well, actually, do you... Okay. If we accept... Does he not fight us? So, if I accept this, is that the end? I don't even know. Let's find out. Actually, what happens if you just run up and start attacking him? He probably gets up and fights you. I'm gonna try.
Farewell, my keen hunter. Fear the blood.
Fear the blood? Isn't that... Okay, never mind. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna be slightly disappointed if there's no fight and that's it. So... No, actually, I think I know there is no fight, because I've commented on that before. Right, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure this is it. There's no fight after this. My face looks like a doll. That's why I designed it that way. To be doll-like. Not really. I just got lucky. Right. Oh, I made a comment one time that technically Murgo is the last boss of the game. In a way, at least. In one sense, Murgo is the final boss. So technically, Murgo's the final boss. Then Gehrman becomes the, quote, second final boss, or secret final boss. Then the Moon Presence becomes the third secret final boss. Thanks for joining me, guys, for this salty playthrough of Bloodborne Kirkhammer, where I was just getting a little tired of the things in this game that aren't totally tweaked properly. It is a good game overall. I really do like it. I just wish it were a little better balanced, got rid of the input lag, and fixed a few other little things. Like, made the difficulty reasonable. Reasonable challenge. Not ha ha ha, I killed you difficulty.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Nice. Oh, you actually get a trophy for that. Didn't realize that. I'm glad I did that, because I would eventually maybe like to platinum the game. Maybe, just for the sake of platinuming. I don't really typically platinum, but, you know. So, just so you know, Tomonari Kuramochi worked on this, as well as Koichiro Takita, Tetsuya Yamamoto, and Kazuhiro Hamatani, Kaiko Arima, Isamu Okano. Lots of people worked on this. System designers and testers. Graphic artists like Makoto Sato. And then you got a map artist like Adele Bueno. That name doesn't fit. Like Eduardo Mosena. I do notice something interesting. It's like, I think they... And then Cheng Chao Song, they had some Hispanic and Chinese people work on the game as well. So I'm not sure if that was... They like... shoot, what's the word for it? I'm not sure if they like... Oh, gosh, what's the word? I can't think of it. You know, when you get another company to work on something and you have them send it in, even though they don't directly work for you. Contract. I wonder if it was like contract work. I don't imagine all those people actually show up to the FromSoft office and work. They probably send some of the work off. Like they send out some... For example, they could send out some concept art that's drawn by hand and say, make this into a 3D model, an animated 3D model. And then they could do that. You know, they could animate it, you know, create the 3D model and animate it and all that stuff. And New Game Plus, which I typically don't really have any interest in. That is it, guys. Thanks for joining me for our final Bloodborne Kirkhammer playthrough episode, Salty Edition. And as always, I will see you guys next time, where our next Bloodborne playthrough is going to be a Let's Play and Learn Japanese Bloodborne playthrough. We'll be playing the Japanese version of the game. which makes sense. And then after that, probably Okami HD. In the meantime, I'm still playing The Witcher, if you're watching this in a timely manner, as well as Tokiden Kiwami. Later, guys.